Welcome back to Subnighted Heaven. I want to make a slightly different style of video today, which is talking about my opinion on YouTube. I think I will have the title of this video as something like, I wouldn't want to be a YouTuber in 2018. And in this video I'm going to try to talk about my views on YouTube, and I'm going to try not to ramble and try to keep it as short a video as I can. That might not happen, but I'm going to try. So I'm relatively old. I've been around for quite a while, and I've seen the full timeline of YouTube. I saw when it was first around, the crazy amounts of growth, and in the past year and a half or so, or 2 years, in my opinion, I've been seeing that YouTube has been changing. So I kind of wanted to make a video to talk about this. Now, I always used to say that the guys that were around near the beginning of YouTube, that were able to put out high quality videos way back then, and they were able to build up big communities, I almost felt like those guys were kind of guaranteed success forever, as long as they kept putting out videos on a regular basis. It's a bit like a TV show. Like in England, we have these TV programs that have been around for many, many years that will never ever go away. They're still very, 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 very popular because, you know, they also built up a community of people that enjoy watching that stuff, and, you know, that has continued. But I've been seeing more recently that there's a lot of YouTubers that are getting less and less views, and in my opinions, for the wrong reasons. Right? Now, in this video I want to highlight some big YouTubers. I'm not saying that this is only affecting big YouTubers, but in my opinion, using these big YouTubers is the best way of highlighting what I want to talk about. Because effectively, you can kind of make the correlation between big YouTubers and kind of big shows on regular TV, right? So, I've been noticing that over the past few years, there have been quite a few big channels on YouTube that have been really hemorrhaging views. So, you look at this guy, Cynical Brit, like Total Biscuit. I believe he was one of those guys that was around near the beginning. I think he started making World of Warcraft videos, something like that. He blew up, got really, really popular. However, you have a look at his chart now. He has just under 2.3 million subscribers, and look at his views on here. So in January of 2015, it says here that he had just over 12 million views, and down here it says he has 2.6 million views, right? Of course, I'm using Social Blade for all this. It might not be 100% accurate, but hey, I'm pretty sure it is pretty accurate. Okay, then we can move on to this guy, Cinnamon Toast Ken. He also has just under 3 million subscribers. His chart looks even worse. Up here in May of 2015, he had just over 30 million views. And now, his last one in November, it says he got 4.73 million. That's a crazy amount less, right? Okay, let's look at another one. Sea Nanas. 5.7 million subscribers. Look at his chart. It looks pretty much exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but pretty much exactly the same, right? Up here, 53.39 million views. That was the peak. And then look, all the way down to 10.35. Are you telling me that all these guys all of a sudden are losing the popularity? Is it that they used to be at the cutting edge. They used to be very, very, very popular YouTubers, and now all of a sudden they aren't. You know, there might be a part of that, but I don't feel that is the main reason. I don't feel they should be hemorrhaging this amount of views. I don't think that their communities will all of a sudden get this, you know, decreased by this amount, in my opinion. Okay, so Official Nerd Cubed, he has just under 2.6 million subscribers, and again, look, his chart looks exactly the same, right? It's just down, 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 right? Fair enough, maybe in the past year or so he hasn't been pumping out videos quite as often as he did at the start, but still, I wouldn't recommend, I'll say that again, I wouldn't expect this amount of hemorrhaging. And I don't think it's a coincidence that all of these guys, when you look at their views on a chart, they all look pretty much exactly the same, right? I don't think that's a coincidence. There's no way that you can have so many people that all of a sudden are getting this this decrease in views, you know, in the popularity. Now, one of the big things that makes me feel that it's not about them, that it's about the system on YouTube, one of the big channels that makes me feel this is this one, RC Spark Studio. This guy has been at the #1, you know, like the best #1 person on YouTube for making RC car videos. I've been subscribed to this guy for quite a while now, and I can see that his videos are amazing, and they still are amazing, right? He makes these epic, amazing videos about RC cars, and I know that the RC car community love him and love his videos. And why would you expect, right, that he would go from January of 2016 over 30 million views to his most recent is 15.38 million. It is still a lot, but I don't see that his popularity within the RC car community would suddenly get this amount less. You know, I don't think it should be hemorrhaging as much, right? So why is this happening? Why are we seeing many YouTubers with similar charts, right? Why are we seeing this? Even on the #1 guy, PewDiePie, even him, right? He's still making a lot. He's still getting a lot of views, don't get me wrong. But look, even for him, his chart starts here with over 400 million views, and it ends here at 181 million. So even he has over halved his views, right? And yes, like I said, it might be that they're just getting less popular, or that the competition on YouTube is a lot more now. But still, I still wouldn't expect so many of these YouTubers to hemorrhage views in this way, right? It's quite rare that you would see a big TV program suddenly get really unpopular over the course of a year, you know? Usually these kind of stalwarts of the main TV channels, they stay pretty much exactly the same forever. They're, you know, so it used to be like this on YouTube, but now it seems to be changing. Why is this? In my opinion, there are two main reasons. The first reason is the algorithm. Now, to be fair, some of these channels that I have shown here, they did use the well-known algorithm of short videos and very good thumbnails to their advantage. And a lot of YouTubers, they were able to grow a lot because of this, right? But the thing is, YouTube likes to change its algorithm, and it seems that it has changed it again. But the problem is, they don't really talk about what they have changed. So there are rumors where people are saying, oh, they're starting to favor the smaller YouTubers more than the bigger YouTubers, blah de blah. No one really knows. It's just that people are making up what they think is happening with the algorithm. And this is a major thing, because this is how videos on YouTube are promoted. When you watch a video that you're interested in, this will help to decide what videos are shown on the recommended, the sidebar, and they are often videos that you will then watch after watching that main video, right? So this has been a major way that people have gained views over the years. This is a major way that channels have grown in the past. And like I said, YouTube have changed it. Apparently, no one knows, but you know, most people are speculating that this algorithm has changed, and that this is a major reason why a lot of YouTubers are hemorrhaging views. Okay, so can you imagine that you had an idea for a TV show and you go and you pitch it to one of the big TV channels, right? And if they just said, no, we don't want your program, but we aren't going to tell you why. We're not going to tell you why. We aren't going to tell you why we think it's not going to be popular, right? That would never happen. They will happily tell you what they are looking for, what kind of content they want on their channel, blah de blah de blah. On YouTube, they don't do that anymore. They don't give you any indication really as to what they are actively promoting on YouTube. So how do they expect that people can actually be successful on YouTube? And you know, can you imagine that you had a channel and you felt like that you are earning enough from the ads that you can actually go full time, and then all of a sudden you start seeing that your videos are getting less and less views for no apparent reason? You know, that for some reason you are outside of this algorithm and you don't know why that is or how to improve that. It's crazy. So the algorithm is really playing such a major part in why YouTubers are losing views. And I can, you know, I understand obviously they need an algorithm, right? That's how they organize all of the content on YouTube. But I feel like they need to do more to explain to people how that is changing and why it is changing and things like that, right? It's kind of crazy. Okay, the other major reason why I think that a lot of YouTubers are losing views is because of the whole sub box changes. For years and years it used to be very easy. You would, anytime you subscribe to a channel, you will be watching a video and you will say, wow, I really like this guy's video. I want to watch more of his videos. Then all you do is press the subscribe button, and you know that your subscription feed is made up of all of the channels you have subscribed to, all of their videos in the order in which they are uploaded. That's it. Very simple, right? And for years and years that's how it worked, right? Okay, fair enough, in the past they have had some kind of buggy issues where some videos might not show up for some reason, right? But now it seems like they're actively changing that. that they seem to be actively changing the way that videos show up in your subscription feed. It seems to no longer be just a timeline of all of the videos from all of the channels that you are subscribed to, right? They also added this extra element where you have to click on a notification, excuse me. You need to actually click on a notification bell if you want to see all of their videos. Why would you do that? Why would you add this extra thing, this extra element, right? It worked fine. It already worked fine. So why have they added this extra element? I've seen videos from big YouTubers basically begging their subscribers, don't forget, you have to click on the notification bell. It's a really big thing, right? And it's kind of crazy because I didn't even realize about this. I mean, I'm on YouTube all of the time. I'm a heavy user of YouTube, and even for me, I didn't realize for a long time because I was so used to it. I was so in the habit of just subscribing, and that's it. I didn't even know what the bell was about for a very long time. So they've kind of added this extra element, this kind of extra complication into the subscriber feed, which I feel has also been one of the major reasons why a lot of YouTubers are losing views, right? So you add those things, the algorithm, and then you add on the notification stuff, the subscriber feed stuff. You've already got quite a major reason why YouTubers are feeling it, right? Feeling a bit of pain, you know. And then we add on to all of this the whole ad apocalypse, whatever you want to call it. The fact that some major advertisers, they don't want to advertise on YouTube because they're being associated with things that they don't want to be associated. I can understand that. I can. But the way that YouTube is going about sorting this out just seems to be not very good at all. So they've basically implemented a robot that scans through all your videos that you upload, and if it finds something it thinks is not appropriate, it will basically flag your video. You will have a yellow symbol on your monetization that will tell you this video is only suitable for partial monetization. And when that happens, you get a massive decrease in your revenue, right? It sounds fair enough, right? And if the robot worked well, then it would be fair enough. But it seems to just flag so much stuff. I've had videos on my own channel. For example, I had a video of me driving a truck in a truck simulator game, right? I was driving, I was just having a chit chat. I wasn't offensive. I didn't say anything very bad. And yet this video was highlighted as only partial monetization. And I can see this on a lot of videos, and I think, how would they think this is not suitable, right? They are trying to sort out the stuff which is very offensive, racist, all this kind of stuff, right? Fair enough. But it's not working, right? So they need to sort out their robot. So we've added this on. So already there's a lot of YouTubers feeling the pain from the algorithm, from the sub feed, and you then add on to that, 1 out of 5 videos they're uploading are being highlighted as being not fully appropriate for advertisements. It's crazy, right? It seems like that YouTube are trying to help. They're trying to improve this. They did have some news a few days ago saying that they are hiring, I think they said 10,000 new people to try to help with this process. Now, I can understand why it's a problem, because there is so much new content that's uploaded onto YouTube every day, even every hour, that it's very hard for them to manually go through. But there must be a way that they can make a robot that can be better at scanning through these videos. It must be possible, right? So already I think the robot is way too sensitive. They need to improve that. And yes, it's a good thing that they're hiring more people, because then at least that should hopefully speed up the manual review process, right? So there you go. This is why I have made this video saying I wouldn't want to be a YouTuber in 2018, because YouTube has got a lot of issues, you know, certainly for someone that is making videos on YouTube, certainly for someone that uses YouTube as their full-time income. There are a lot of issues going into 2018, and I hope that YouTube can sort this out, that YouTube can actually find a way of rebalancing these things. I mean, I feel very fortunate that I've always said that I never expect that YouTube is going to be my main income. I've never thought that, right? And I feel kind of fortunate that I didn't, you know, that I didn't ever try to put all my eggs in that one basket and kind of run with that. Because it seems like that the people that have done that, they're going to be having issues, right? Hopefully it will get fixed, but they're going to be having issues. Anyway, that is my view on the whole YouTube stuff. I'm sure that all of you guys have got your own views. I'd love to hear them. So if you have, why don't you leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.